G'day mates, Paul.K.Dragon here. There's been something that's been bothering me about Call of Duty for quite some time, and I want to discuss it, and that's reworking the game and using the money that they earned from the sales to improve the gameplay mechanics of the game, and so on and so forth. But the last game, Call of Duty game, that actually got a major overhaul was World War II. Not many people basically enjoyed that game at first, but ever since there was some staff rearrangement, one staff has left, and so on and so forth, the game got reworked. There's new divisions in the game, there's new perks and whatnot, some mechanics were changed a little bit, and the game, well, wasn't well received at first, but now a lot of people basically enjoyed that game, myself included. I thought the game was good at first, but now it's better. It's way, way better. The problem is, why isn't that happening now? The last time we've ever sort of see this is with Monomorphic 2019 Season 2, where the perks got reworked. And that's pretty much the only reworked we've ever gotten. We didn't see any major improvements on Dead Silence at all, and so on and so forth. But every season after Season 2 of Modern Warfare, it's just new maps, new weapons, new modes, and that's it. No gameplay changes whatsoever. Like, I would have been excited for future seasons if Modern Warfare 2019 had new perks, new lethals, new tacticals to use, new gameplay mechanics to use, and so on and so forth. Something that gets me excited for every new season. And this only got worse when Warzone came out. There's been less work on the main product, Modern Warfare 2019. You know, the game that most of us paid $60 to $100 for. And there's been putting less work into that, and they're putting majority of their efforts straight into Warzone, because now that game is making more money. The bundles are making more money now. Which brings me into Black Ops Cold War. When the game came out, there was pretty mixed reactions. Some people liked it, and some people absolutely despised it because of the matchmaking alone. But despite all of that, the game sold like hotcakes as a result. But you would think that if the game had made that money, why did they use it to improve the game? Why didn't they use that to make matchmaking a lot more loose instead of strict? So that way, players like myself can actually start getting better at the game slowly over time, play at our own pace, and actually start having fun, rather than having a strict matchmaking where it's just stressful, people are not having fun, and you have to go up against constant sweats all the time. They could have added new perks, they could have added new wildcards to use, they could have added new lethals, new tacticals. Give players a reason to go back to the game. Like, make players believe that this game was actually worth the $60 to $100 purchase. But now, it just seems like if the main product itself makes its mark, it makes all the successful sales and whatnot, it seems like they put very, very less effort into the main product. Like, they don't improve on it at all with the money that they got, and just focus majority of their efforts straight on the bundles and straight onto Warzone. And this needs to change. Otherwise, it's gonna happen again with Vanguard. If these games are gonna go by seasons now, they need to do a lot better than just add new weapons, new maps, and just new modes. They need to do a lot more than that. If some people have complained about the game because of this and that, they can improve it with every season. They could add new gameplay mechanics that makes the game feel fresh and brand new, so that way it'll be worth revisiting. add new lethals, new tacticals, new perks, new streaks. Something new to pretty much go back to. Yeah, sure, Black Ops Cold War had new streaks, but I felt like they could have done something more than that. Keep its value, keep the game's value, like make it worth its $60 to $100 purchase. And I believe they have the power to do that, but with more effort being put into Warzone and bundles, I don't really see that happening, but that needs to change. Yeah, sure, their main product will sell like hotcakes, but if they use that money to basically start improving on the main games they were trying to sell, they could have earned a lot more than that. And that would have made the game a lot more successful than it already is. But what do you think? Please let me know in the comments below. I'm Paul.K.Dragon, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Later.